So first off, I'm just going to straighten the wire that is already on there, and we're going to start off by just seeing roughly where we want these rose leaves to actually go. I'm probably going to keep them pretty much at the top there, just sort of like one either side, possibly just step down a little bit. So first of all, I'm just going to use some of the florist tape. Now you don't have to do this all in one long piece, by the way. You can do it in small sections. You can add, if you want, to the tape a little bit later on. So initially I just want to go around the top there, so just blending the calyx in, then get it about 45 degrees and start wrapping it round. I have used a thicker gauge wire for the actual stem and then the thinner gauge for the leaves. Now the leaves do have rather long stems on them, which is great. If you do pull too hard, as I've just done there, it will actually obviously break the florist tape, but it doesn't worry. Like I say, you can't see where one piece finishes and another piece ends. So I'm just going to go down that far, okay, and just press that in to confirm it. And I think we're going to have, yeah, we're going to start there. So again, just take that piece off, and I'm just going to hold it up. I'm just going to sort of like pose it to see what it's going to look like. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. And then just go back there, stretch out your florist tape again, just so it makes it sticky. And let's just bring that down a little bit. Okay, we still want a little bit of the stem so you can still move it afterwards. Okay, so we're happy with that one. So that is one leaf. We're just going to bring another one into play now. We're going to come a little bit lower. Maybe I'll just wrap that a little bit more. Okay, like so. Right, now bring our second one into play. So that's just a little bit lower. Okay, and then just start to wrap that one as well. So I'm just going to go all the way down with that one, and then we're going to put the third one in a second. Let's just keep on going all the way around, and then a little bit more of the florist tape. Let's just have a look before we actually position this one. We've got two petals there, and I think the third one just sort of like there. So again, I'm just going to pop that one. Whoops. It starts to have a little bit of life of its own at this point. So let's just pop that one there. So that's sticking out just there. So let's just pop that up a little bit. Okay. And then we're just going to give it a little bit of play so you can still position or pose that leaf there. So just a little bit higher. And then when I'm happy with the position, just use the florist tape again, and we're just going to wrap that around 45 degrees. Okay, and we're sort of happy with that. Okay, now what I tend to do sometimes is if I don't want the stem to be too long, I then just bend it back on itself like so, give it a bit of a squidge, get as straight as I possibly can, and then I will tape the rest of that. So that's probably all I need there. So again, I'm just going to squidge that. You can cut it if you should so wish, or you can just squash it down, whatever your preference is. I'm just going to use this wooden foam brush, the handle of the foam brush, just see if I can squash that down. If not, it doesn't matter too much. Okay, and then obviously where your wire is here, you want to start taping above that, so it's definitely going to make sure that that would be nice and secure once you start to wrap it round. It's also going to give a little bit of body to the stem as well. So just keep on going round and then we'll be done. Just another little bit of florist tape on there. Again, just go slightly above, stretch it, and then just start to wrap all the way round, right into the bottom where we had that little loop showing. Okay, and maybe just a little bit more, just so you definitely cannot see any of that wire. So all the way around, and then we are done with wiring that rose. Okay, just keep on pressing that down on itself, just keep it twist. Now with the rose leaves, as you can see, we can pull them out there, so they're all the way around. As I was saying, where it comes to the bending of them, just make sure that you hold either end of the leaf and then just very, very carefully just twist that round. Okay, and it will retain its shape. And there is one of the roses all wired up. So that is the one with the 5 petal cutters. So now we're going to wire the other one, and then again, like I say, we'll compare them. Okay.